Well, welcome back to the Glass City Center, Toledo, Ohio, here on Center Court. We mentioned that we're going to leave the stream up and let you check things out here in co-ed. We just had to stop down, reset a few things, and send out a new reminder to join the stream. So for those of you who maybe kicked out of it there at the end of seniors, and again, congratulations to Tony Pena, who then stayed on Center Court here for this co-ed match. Samaya Watts, Tony Pena against Lindsey Rogers and Randy Thompson. This one already in progress and underway, 16-2, but we'll leave on the stream for you to check out all the action throughout the co-ed. It's going to be a long day and well into the evening this evening as we continue to have the coverage and the matches for you here as well. Congratulations again to Bryce Jefferson, who took first place in the juniors premier. Excuse me, I want to get back in here into my notes and make sure I get credit everywhere credit is due. McKenna Kopp, I know, repeated as women's champion here for the second time in Toledo this season. Double dipping Karen Hubbard. Tony Pena, as I mentioned, double dip Brian Higginbotham. Jefferson took his in one, defending the king seat. And Grayson Valencia double dipped Robert Heffelfinger in the juniors challenger division. So still to come, again, the big blind draw, the quads, co-ed, all of that action today, and then doubles and singles tomorrow. So we will continue to give you updates as to what's happening in Camp Margaritaville, Auburndale, Florida, under the watchful eye of Ryan LaBelle here at the end of the flying fingertips of Aaron Candler. We are running everything as smoothly as possible here at the Glass City Center. Going to be a big weekend both on the north and south coasts, so we'll keep you posted as to everything that's happening. Enjoy the coverage here as we wrap up this game. Samaya Watts, Tony Pena continue their march to perhaps a co-ed championship, 21-2 over Lindsey Rogers and Randy Thompson. Next game will be up here on Center Court. Enjoy. We'll be back with more live coverage and commentary a little bit later on this afternoon. Cheers.
All right, looking for one more player for the crowd. One more player for the crowd to get this thing kicked off. All right, that spot is filled. Unless you can bring 4 more people, registration is cut off. Oh, I need 2 more. I'm gonna have 2 more. Bring that on Justin. All right, 2 more. 2 more, please. 2 more people to sign up for this blind off squad. right, on the second out, roll call for that quad front draw. Make sure you get a notification for that roll. Line draw quads, please. There's 112 of them. 112. Again, make sure you got that notification for that line draw quad. We're getting started in about 3 minutes with no objections. Looking for Speed Josh, the court 19, please. Speed Josh, court 19, please. 3.
Center court. The Glass City Center, Toledo, Ohio, getting down to the nitty and the gritty with regard to the co-ed here at the ACO Toledo Major. Finn, loudmouth of the ACO, rejoining the action here as we drill down to find out who will take on our king seat holders. That would be one Sebastian Barger and Kennedy Meineke, probably to no one's surprise, including the Mississippi Ninja, who, if I'm not mistaken, picked them to win co-ed. He's got a pretty good streak going here with this one, and also Camp Margaritaville being run in Auburndale, Florida, right now by the ever-talented Ryan LaBelle, as things continue to be under the auspices of one Aaron Candler, the DOG for the ACO. Danielle Akers and Bryce Jefferson getting ready to square off against Samaya Watts and Tony Pena. Mackenzie and McKenna Kopp will face the winner of that match, or this match here on center court, and then Sebastian and Kennedy await in the king seat. Do not see them around the room anywhere warming up, but I feel certain they will be soon enough. And again, glad to have you along. If you're checking things out on the YouTube channel, appreciate you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also hit the bell so that we can keep you up to date on new content as it gets pushed out the ACO digital network. Take a moment while they finish these warm-up tosses to congratulate our winners. Grayson Valencia double-dipped Robert Heffelfinger this morning in the Juniors Challenger Division. Bryce Jefferson, who you see here on center court in his Kentucky blue, took the Juniors Premier Division. In the women's, it was McKenna Kopp double-dipping Karen Hubbard, 21-19 and then 21-13. And then in seniors, another double-dip, Tony Pena over Brian Higginbotham, who held the king seat. Double-dipped by Tony Pena, 21-10 and then 21-2. Just that first match, I want to say 25, 26 rounds. The second one much faster. I think Brian might have been, I don't know if he was getting tired or he really accelerated his pace of play, and it did seem to affect his accuracy a little bit. But nevertheless, he was looking to repeat, as was McKenna Kopp, who did so as women's champ both majors here in Toledo this season. So we'll find out who's going to be at the top of the heap here in co-ed in a moment. We've got big blind draw still to come. Quads is underway, and I can give you some updates on scores there as well. So, John, we took a break, went over and grabbed a little bite to eat while you had an opportunity to watch us drill down here to the final few games of co-ed. And we'll be here for the duration of co-ed and then kind of keep an eye on things for the quads, and also let you watch the big blind draw matches that run over here on center court as well. We kind of come and go and take care of the team. Speaking of the team, lots of folks here making it happen. Appreciate the Schaefers and Jesse Hempy and Clinton Bilo, Craig Irvin, of course, Ron, as I mentioned. Getting it done, getting it set up, making it happen. Our bag partners who are here, breaking records. Cornhole, Dude Cornhole's here, NFQ. Mad Dog Cornhole, Killer Bees, BW Cornhole, and of course IMF, one of the OGs of the cornhole bag building business, as a 12-10 puts the first couple of points in the pocket of Tony Pena and Samaya Watts. Good evening to the Wiz. We were talking about you earlier, Wiz. Did you feel the wiggle? Coventry in the UK. Nice to have you on board with us here. 9:24, I believe, your time. I finally got my clock issue straightened out on my computer. I don't know why it thinks I'm on Central Time here in Toledo, but nevertheless, got it figured out. Nice airmail right there from Bryce Jefferson for the Washington between them. Watts and Pena up 2-0 as we wrap up round 3, head into 4. Some great teams that we're running through this bracket. Barry Hippie, Tiffany Sparks, Russell Tabers and Martina Belt. EZ and Andrea Zockline were playing as co-ed partners. Not 100% sure where the Ninja is. He did send his pics, and we did run those a little while ago, but I thought maybe he was going to Camp Margaritaville, but I don't know. I know he was running all over the place. He had been to a handful, has Philip Barnett, including the UK Major, which you guys know because you had an opportunity to shake the hand of the man. Rusty's still watching. Yeah, there have been a lot of great games. We were kind of keeping an eye on the bracket as we went out to grab a bite to eat. Craig, beer o'clock there. It's beer o'clock everywhere, brother. Appreciate you reminding us. It's going to be a big one. 6th spot right there for Danielle and Bryce Jefferson, taking a 6-2 lead now. Taking first bag back out of his right hand. Got his thumb planted. Nice blocker laid out right in front. Tony going to go up and over? Yeah, he is. Oh, look at that. Little piggyback bag right there. He'll take it. Tell you what, everybody here on center court has found their rhythm, I think. We haven't really had any big blowouts today here. A lot of good back and forth, seesaw battles. Oh, he is in Florida. Okay, I didn't see him up in the up there in the top of the senior, so I just assumed maybe he had some other work that he had to do. He doesn't report into me the way that he used to. And he was 9th in seniors, you said. I'm going to have to go back here. I've got the stats on that. Let me go back and see what I can find out about him. As the score here remains 6-2. Seniors in Camp Margaritaville. Yeah, he tied with Mike Smith, Mike Walters, and Tim Steiner for 9th. Hasib Habibon was in Florida. I did not know that. Charlie Case, Florida. Reggie Ray, James Barkowitz, Freddie Collier. Mark Smothers takes 3rd. Keith McBride 2nd. McCoaksang takes the top honors in seniors in Florida. So good stuff there. So I wonder how Phil threw. He won his first game, then he lost to Keith McBride, and he lost to Hasib. I know he has trouble with Hasib, not just pronouncing his name, but also winning. He calls one. I think that's one of his kryptonite players right there. Yeah, he lost 21-4 in that one, but he had taken out Rodney Gaddis, did Phillip 21-3, and then lost 21-16 to Keith McBride. So made for an early exit for the Mississippi Ninja. Nevertheless, down there soaking up vitamin D. Samaya and Tony able to shave a couple of off. Bryce and Danielle's lead there. We go slick side down, thumbs planted. Coming in not too hot, but lost one off the backside, but saved a penny out of it, 7-6 on that frame. So 6 on 5 as we get round 7 underway. Danielle's got a little kind of a little hop step in there. And it almost looks like she releases the bag, grabs it again, and then lets it go. It's the first time I've really seen her pitch style. There it is. Yeah, she does. She lets go of the bag, grabs it, and then drops it back behind her to get that arm swing in there. It's kind of an interesting approach. It seems like I don't know that I would be able to maintain my focus. She just did it again. I don't know if she's dropping it or just releasing her bottom fingers there, but it does it from this angle. It looks like she's dropping it a little bit. Samaya comes in. Oh, comes in a little bit hot. Lucky it held on the slick side on the back. And that'll be a washing 10 right there. Waiting on Heinerman to return to the scene of the center court crime. I see Russell Tabers, Cherish Tabers here, making some custom merchandise for those who are interested over by the registration booth. Nice little kick bag. Not really causing any kind of problem there for Tony. Gonna do it up and around too. I wanted to run that one in there, and I think he was going to try to for the big push there on the fourth bag. Tony going to go up and over, and he gets it, the little backside airmail. His airmail has been pretty on point. I think I've only seen him miss one so far today here on center court. He got the one to kick up and on and was able to hold the backside. So a 9 on 8, Pena and Watts add a point to their tally, so a 9-6 overall. Marissa having to take a little bit more. Well, you're off work now. I know you said you were there till 3, Marissa, so you can watch Pops. That one got a little bit squirrely coming out of the right hand of Danielle Akers. Samaya throwing some pretty great bags. Probably clog up the middle there, and she's just gonna sit in behind it. Oh, she almost snuck it around and brought it in the back door. I see Rudy Fernandez shuffling about over there in the main play area. Oh, that was a nice bag. These two probably on layaway. She's gonna come in here, Samaya, and try to clean this entire thing up. Yeah, she ultimately did Danielle a favor, who will probably return that favor right here. Slick side down, run it through, and that's exactly what she did, and left hers hung up. So that was exactly what it was. Tell you what, that airmail is deadly. If he's able to hold on to that throughout the day tomorrow as well, we could see a lot of checks heading Tony Pena's way. All right, as they continue firing there, that's going to be another couple there added to Tony and Samaya's tally there. John says, I need a really big favor. Find me a suitable partner for the World's Co-Ed. Craig has already hooked up with an awesome partner, and I don't want to be left out. All right, so ladies, let it be known that John Steins is looking for a co-ed partner for the Worlds. He's coming all the way over from the UK. Might even get him to cook for you if you win. If you end up winning, we'll buy the groceries and he can make us all a big celebratory meal. We know it'll be a good one. So we'll continue to remind the women's division that John Steins is in search of a co-ed partner for Worlds. Any volunteers, maybe just throw your name down there in the comments and you can lock it down and hook it up before we wrap up co-ed here today at the Glass City Center. Who knows? As I mentioned before, the king seat right now in co-ed occupied by Sebastian Barger and Kennedy Meineke. Coming up here in just a moment, we will see Mackenzie and McKenna Kopp on center court. question becomes, who will they be facing? That was a 5 spot right there added to Samaya and Tony's tally. Is it Samaya or Samaya? I've been saying it both ways in hopes of getting it right at least half the time. I want to say Samaya, yeah. She was a featured one-to-watch player on the front of the website within the past couple of months. I know that when we went to Shreveport, I think that was when she was being featured. So we got to see her play at the Shreveport Major. Also at what was a pretty awesome welcome bash at 7th Tap. Interesting flight of the bag there from Bryce. Cheers. All right. I'm not going to lie, Helen had my mouth watering talking about cooking up lamb chops earlier. I don't know if I've ever actually had a lamb chop, but it sounded good. Coming in hot, trying to blow it up. Kicked it off the back. Bryce Jefferson, the winner of the Juniors Premier Division there. It's an 8-on-5. That puts Samaya and Tony up on 20. Mackenzie Kopp and McKenna Kopp await the winner of this one, and you'll have that action here on center court as well. And then after this game, I'll run through and see what we can find as far as some scores and stats. Maybe in the blind draw. David Cox and Miguel Valencia took the monster blind draw over Eric Rossignol and David Adams. Well, we got away from Samaya too. Magnet up against the back. She's got 1 under, 2 up, 1 more in hand. Now looking at a 5-on-5. Oh, is that enough just to jam it? Fast side and run through it, says Bryce. He gave us advice, and then he said, as all doubles partners say, it's up to you, though. She wants to come down and take a look. I don't blame her. If this is a way to try to put the game away. I mean, 5-on-5, her bag, Samaya's bag is ready to go. She might be able to kick one off the back and run 3. She might be able to get that low. I don't know if she can gather the one lower left than Samaya's bag and then her other one. I don't know. Yeah, right where he's pointing would be where she'd want to come in and try to collect it all, and she might be able to kick Samaya's bag off the back as well. Only looking for 1 point to finish this one off. Going to do. She's giving it some thought. Double grips it, comes in slick side down. No. All right, well, that's going to do it. She did drop Samaya's bag right there, so that's going to move Samaya Watts and Tony Pena up against the Copps here on center court. Mackenzie and McKenna Kopp making their way. I'm going to get these monster blind draw results here, and then we'll run through some other scores for you just to bring you up to speed as to what's happening. Again, one of 2 majors we've got going on this weekend here in Camp Margaritaville in Auburndale, Florida. Always a fun one on everybody's calendar. Good opportunity also to remind you that this year's Punta Gorda Gulf Coast Classic has been moved to next year. It will be in June. New dates announced, and we'll have that for you in season 22. Well, coming after, basically after season 22. It'll be an opportunity to head down to Punta Gorda for a 3-day awesome cornhole time. Tony Pena just continuing to warm up those airmails. That one coming in hot. Practicing a little bit of every shot right there. Went for the practice round and one. And try another one up and boom, there it is. He has got it dialed in. I'm telling you what. So once again, by way of reset and reintroduction, the Glass City Center here in Toledo, Ohio, in the shadow of the Fifth Third Ballpark, the home of the Toledo Mud Hens, the Toledo Walleye hockey team playing tonight. Puck drops at 7:15. Taking on the Fort Wayne Comets tonight, and then should another game be necessary, that will be played here as well tomorrow night. Puck drop at 7:15. So those who are here in town, special ACO ticket pricing has been put out there. So all you have to do is scan one of those QR codes of some of the different flyers and things that are around the building, and get yourself a special ticket price if you're done for the day. You want to go watch some hockey. It's only a few steps from where we find ourselves right now. Else is out there in the chat? I'd asked earlier, and I didn't really see much of a response. But if you give it some thought, and you've talked, maybe you've been to some majors this season, maybe you went to some cities you never thought you'd go to, had it not been for a cornhole major, I'd love to know which ones your favorite majors have been so far this season. As we continue to add new cities to the upcoming season and seasons, we try to set multi-year deals in place so you can start making plans well in advance. If you find a city that you like, you can make sure that you got a plan to get back there with us when we get back there. But I'm kind of curious. Throw it down there in the comments. Let me know which majors you've been to and which ones were your favorite. Maybe a little bit of something as to why and what about. We always ask you to fill out the surveys, but we never really ask you to throw comments down in here during the stream, and we'd love to be able to share that as Tony and Samaya get on the board first with an 8-on-6. Puts them up 2-0 as the Cops step to center court, find out who's going to face off against our king seat holders. That would be Sebastian Barger and Kennedy Meineke. Tell you what, the joint is jumping. The largest single number of folks in the building all day is right about now, with Coed working its way down to the finals and the quad still happening, the big blind draw yet to come. That right there, that was a big round for Mackenzie McKenna Kopp. That's a 6 spot. Yeah, 12-on-6. So that'll take it from 2-0 to 6-2. First bag back in the hands of Mr. Scooby-Doo. The Wiz on here. Craig's in from checking in from Scotland. John Steins, Helen. Daniel Lilly was on here a little while ago. The Cornhole 101 guys were checking in. Good numbers from the UK. Great time was had by all who attended from here, and good to see you all here in the chat and checking out the stream. Finn, the loudmouth for the ACO, also the host of the Taco TACO, Talking ACO, every Tuesday, as you might imagine, 7 p.m. Eastern. Used to be the time that we were on, but now we've moved it to noon Eastern because we want you to have an opportunity to catch us on your lunch break. We know you've got stuff as the weather starts to break that you need to be doing maybe with family and friends out and about at 7 o'clock, so now you have an opportunity to catch it early and then at your convenience later on via replay mode. So noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. Get up and have a lunch or a breakfast taco with us on Tuesdays. We always want to recap where we've been, look ahead to where we're going, address any questions that you might have, and every once in a while I'll give you a chance to win something, particularly the Wheel of Winning, when you have an opportunity to be spun for filling out your surveys, which will be hitting mailboxes here very soon. Thanks to Margaret Barrett. We'll have email boxes filled with surveys for both Camp Margaritaville and here in Toledo. It helps us let our partners know what it was you did while you were here, and that's why things like Destination Toledo exist, to draw you here and then bring you back. Samaya coming in and sneaks around that two-stack blocker. I would say pyramid, but it's not really a pyramid. Now it's a leaning tower of cornhole bags. Samaya steps out. Outside in on the pitch. Oh boy, now almost followed suit as the one before. Still an opportunity. I don't know that she's necessarily an airmail drag kind of player, but McKenna comes in there and just stacks it up. So really now she's giving her no choice. She's going to have to go up and over to try to get it. A little purchase there. She goes, she went in there and tried to get it, tried to pop it off the backside, but to no avail. One off the back, still able to yield 3 points out of that. A 7-on-4, I think. Yeah. John loved the match against Phil when he was over here. Couldn't quite match the skills of the ninja. He's sneaky. Tell you what, that's where he got the nickname, Minnesota. Mississippi Ninja. He is sneaky. I know he had a good time. I think he said he would damn near walked his legs off over there. But of course, with Kim and Chad Jackson as your tour guide, you know you are going to be all over the place. They probably ran around the entire UK twice. Got to see a little St. Andrews 18th green in the back. He did time to fill from the famous bridge there on the 18th hole, right before we get to Old Tom's. And then another one in front of Stonehenge. Both looked like green screen, but both were actually on location in those two spots. Great stuff. Samaya rotates that bag. Let's go sticky side down, right up the middle. McKenna and Mackenzie Kopp enjoying a 4-point advantage right now. Trying to nudge it just a little bit closer to gettable. Throwing basement bags. All right, so the 12-on-10. Kind of left one a little high and dry there as you get a little look at those who are milling about the room or hanging around at center court. Before back to the action west to east. Many of you will be glad to know that the mystery of the missing clothing has been solved. The culprit has been identified, apprehended, and will be persecuted to the fullest extent of the law. It was a regular Sherlock Holmes that discovered the final clue. 12-on-9, all right. 3 for the Cops. PPRs are all right. Not, nothing I don't think anybody's going to be writing home or texting home about right now, with Mackenzie's 9-5 topping the 4 players. Nice bag there from Samaya. Knuckle bag coming in, trying to collect, and leaves it up on the back porch. A couple of nice bumpers there. Samaya needs them, and she does. She uses the one on the left, and McKenna has no real choice but to play off of her own bags as well. Expect Samaya would do the same thing. Oh, and she lets one a little bit loose, an opportunity to pick up another couple points there, but she'll take the 2 she gets with a 10-on-8. Rusty has to be the European major for me and Baz. It was our first ACO tournament. Great to meet Frank Gears and all the American players. Looking forward to coming to an ACO tournament in the USA. Rusty, that's exactly what we are looking forward to as well. We can't wait to see you. We continue to expand to the Northeast. Might be a little bit easier for you to arrange flights. Owensboro is an easy get. We know our friends from Cornwall made that trip. That's how the whole European thing really got kicking and got started, even before we knew Daniel Lilly. As that bag gets away from Tony, normally his airmail has been on fire. Mackenzie able to hold the board with that one. Kick one in, so 8 on 7 just picks up a penny to add to the pile. McKenna, none too happy with herself. Aside from the fact that she did double dip and take the women's division and defended her women's title that she earned up here in Toledo earlier in the season. So she went back to back here with Toledo women's division wins. Mentioned Bryce Jefferson took home the top prize in the juniors premier. Grayson Valencia, double dip, pulls off the juniors challenger division. Karen Hubbard was the queen seat holder, but McKenna Kopp was able to double dip her for that women's division championship. A couple of magnet bags sitting up top. Brian Higginbotham sat in the king seat, only to be dethroned by Tony Pena, who is also on your screen right now. Samaya Watts, excuse me. Co-ed partner Sebastian Barger, Kennedy Meineke await in the wings, holding the king seat in co-ed. We'll have an opportunity at the end of this match and before we get to the finals to remind you of some official sponsors for the ACO, some official products and brands. Oh, up and over, and he kicks off of his first bag and runs it off the backside. So right now we're looking at 3 on 1 with Tony with 2 left, Mackenzie with 1. Going up again, trying to grab that one. He does. He finds the zone one more time. Roll bag. Oh, and he sits it up top, so he leaves that window open for Tony. So right now it is, what's he got, 6. What's that, 5 on 4? Yeah, I think that's going to be a 5 on 4, right? Yeah. You can kind of see how they got here there on screen. Samaya and Tony. Look at the names of some of those teams that they took down there. Angie Bryant and Amari Scott. That was a good co-ed team. Nice partnership up there. Kind of follow along the stats there along the bottom of the screen as well, and you can kind of see, what it is that leads to the PPR numbers that you're seeing there. And Tony's number is interesting with 4 bags off on a guy that leans in as heavily as he has been on that airmail, which has been pretty much spot on all day. He's taken a couple of risks and did not receive the reward with 4 off the back or off the board. That's where that comes from, that risk. Samaya runs that one right up the middle. McKenna is able to recover one and minimize the damage, but that is going to be a 12 on 8. That puts that 4th spot into the pot for Team Watts and Pena. 4 folks gathering around center court in anticipation of this co-ed final that's coming up. Nice bag right there from Tony. Mackenzie comes in and puts one right up in there. Some would say behind it. I tend to say in front of it, and there perfectly illustrates my point from earlier about, oh boy, that one just caromed and kind of croqueted Tony's bag in there and then stuck his together, did Mackenzie. So now everybody wants to go down there and take a look, have a chat. Speaking of chat, let's see what's going on, if anything, in the YouTube chat. How do you qualify for the Owensboro tourney? You got to have your points, those points from regionals, those points from majors. 600 points, is that my understanding? Do I have that right? For the Worlds. But yeah, and also the division is what dictates that for you. But you build those points up at your regionals, you build them up at your majors. Yeah, American Cornhole. Yeah, yeah, right. Some divisions have no points. Yeah, there's some public divisions there you can check out. We also will have the massive tailgater section going on upstairs like we do every year. So there's opportunities to play, basically all week long. So whether you come down to compete in a division that was a points earning division or not, the tailgater might be what you're looking for there, half pint. AmericanCornhole.com has everything that you need to know there. Also, you can earn a bonus chunk of points if you upgrade your membership as well. And that is a key season in and season out as to how to get yourself qualified, not only for points, but also to win cash money. McKenna Cop sneaks one in there, lower left. Oh boy, that one looked like it was dangerously close to the front edge of the board. So outside arm coming in left or right, or at least try to hold the middle. She does it nicely. Well done, picking up 4 points there. So that'll switch first bag back. So Samaya has now taken the PPR lead, carrying the water from her end. Followed closely by McKenna, so a lot of that heavy lifting in the PPR division being taken care of by the women's portion of the co-ed program. Knotted at 17, it is a game to 4, as the Mississippi Ninja likes to say. Math whiz that he is. Speaking of which, I've not seen Sebastian. I'm still trying to figure out what exactly it was he was celebrating this past week. And I want to say it was certification as a math teacher, but I don't want to overstep. I know last time we were here, we saw him on his computer, and they said he was doing homework. I didn't believe it, but he was, and now he's got a certificate of authenticity to wave around as a function. Has Hayden Fridley played yet? That's a great question. Mm-hmm. 10-4, good buddy. No. Little drip action there off the backside. I figure she can clean this up. One bag left. Is she going to risk it? Oh, boy, and just unlucky there. Great grab. Nice contact, but not enough to take it with. Tony Pena happy to count that 5 quickly and get those bags back out for Mackenzie to run with, yeah. Let's see. Looking in here to see if I can search anything for Hayden Fridley. To be honest with you, I don't know. The best way probably would be to run through Scorholio in the divisions. But yeah, that Hayden would be entered into. Going to take a timeout? Oh, he's not going to take the timeout. I'm not sure what happened there. Mackenzie looks like maybe he got a little bit up in Tony's grill about taking that timeout. I'm not sure. Tony looked like he kind of waved it off. Looks like he's a little bit irritated now. Yeah, he clearly is. 19-17 now, Watson Pena. He's hoping to shut it down, giving a lot of encouragement to Samaya to get that final nail hammered in. Nicely done. Well collected. Open up all the real estate. Could this be the bag that does it? Will she be able to cut it right to left or just without touching McKenna's bag? Coming in, oh, she came in hot and she did exactly the opposite of what she had hoped to do. Still got one left though. Kind of got to hope that McKenna leaves one loose, but no such luck. Oh boy, and that one lets go off the back. So right now, this one in, that'll be a 12-on-7. That'll be a 5 spot, and that would be enough to get it done. Oh, and she doesn't do it. She does not do it. So that's a 10-on-7. That brings Mackenzie and McKenna Kopp to 20, the hardest point to get in cornhole. But Tony Pena right now, I think he would love nothing better than to finish this off himself. Play a little defense, force the issue. And that's exactly what he was looking for. He couldn't have placed it any better on the board or in his head. I'm going to try to run him up there. Nicely done. Does Mackenzie have a bar of soap in him here? Drive those two through. They need 2 points. All right. Oh my, and that's going to be a 9-on-8, and that does it. That does it. All right, well, I'll tell you something. That is not, it did not end the way it started that particular frame, but a nice finish there, 21-19. Mackenzie and McKenna Kopp will now take on Sebastian Barger and Kennedy Meineke here on the co-ed final. I have to find Tony here in a little bit and find out what the what's happening. I think I know what he just told Sebastian. All right, so this final's getting ready to get underway. Sebastian Barger sporting the Basement Bags cornhole frock. Is it a frock? Blouse? Mm-hmm. Every once in a while you find a unicorn. All right, we're getting ready for this final here. Center court. It's going to be the king seat holder, Sebastian Barger, Kennedy Meineke. You see Kennedy taking some warm-up tosses right there in the black and white Nike lid. She'll be standing shoulder to shoulder with Mackenzie Kopp as McKenna Kopp stands down alongside Sebastian Barger, our reigning king, one of 4 ACO Kings of Cornhole in the building at the moment. Craig Irvin, Eric Zockline, Jeremiah Ellis, and Sebastian Barger. I think only one king shy of the last time we were here in Toledo earlier in the season. A couple of notes coming up about the new season. We have re-signed the deal to be back at Lake Tahoe on Labor Day weekend, so that one is always a picturesque tournament, to be certain. Definitely, if you've never seen Lake Tahoe, that is something you need to go see and envision with your own eyes. A lot like Crater Lake when we went to Medford and we rode up to Crater Lake. It's It's one of those things, I suppose it's like the Grand Canyon, but with water, where you're looking at it thinking, I can't even process what it is that I'm looking at. And again, 2 majors in Medford, Oregon in season 22 before we head out there for the Worlds in July of 2027. This year, of course, the World's going to be in Owensboro, Kentucky, as we make our triumphant return to Throwensboro, the ACO Cornhole home away from home. And it looks like taters have been exchanged. We're going to get underway. Stand up and stretch just a little bit. No, thank you. Yeah, would you? Why don't you just drink that for me? That'd be great. Oh, man. Telling her to go up with it is Sebastian. Oh, and that was overshot. She let that one fly. It was lucky to even touch the back of the board. There was a lot of oomph behind that one. Mackenzie comes in and just continues to pile on there. Patterns are different. Colors are the same. 5-on-4 puts the first point on the board for the king seat holders. Sebastian Barger, Kennedy Meineke. First bag out of the right hand. First pitch I've seen him throw all the day long. That would be Sebastian Barger. Kennedy will grab the bags there and try to make up for a little bit of ground that was lost. 12-on-10, who takes it to a 2-1. First bag now in the hands of Mackenzie Kopp.
Let's see. I mean, I can retire. I got $2 between this and $95 today. I can retire.
Yeah. That must be BDE. Oh boy, and yeah, dirty bag laid out in front by Mackenzie Kopp. Earlier, one laid low on the boards, and he gave McKenna a pretty significant indication that maybe she should have thrown it a little higher. I did not see that reciprocation just then. I mean, that one came in hot. It moved to the board. Oh, look at that, coming in and just gluing itself to the rest of the stack and the pile. There's bags all over the place, one under, one behind, one in front. A 5-on-3. Where do you see those PPRs now? But still a 4-1 advantage for the blue lane. And that bag on layaway right there. Little arrowhead block. Up and over, nicely done. Almost enough to grab that bag that's just holding on by the hair of its chinny chin. There they go. Yeah. Uh-huh. Decent cleanup right there. It'll be a 12-on-10 for Barger Meineke. And that puts the first bag in their hand. And by their hand, I mean her hand. Kennedy steps up, locks her thumb, lets it go. Boom. Right down Main Street. And that one is over in a subdivision. And that one is in the cul-de-sac. And that one is over visiting the neighbors in the subdivision. And This one is just one street over now, and starting to have a block party over in that subdivision. Yep. A couple people had to leave and go down to the basement. That's going to be a 10 on 6? Yeah, 10 on 6. The 4th spot. Put Sebastian and Kennedy up now 7-4. John Steins would love to play Seabass when I'm at the Worlds. Obviously, it wouldn't end well for me, but what an experience. I would imagine you could probably get a pickup game with him going, if nothing else. But who knows? Maybe you end up meeting him for the King of Cornhole. You don't know, John. You just don't know on any given day. Yeah, okay, we know. Sebastian leaves one out there to the left, gives McKenna the opportunity to go in there and get it done, and she does. It's thirsty work. Gathered around here, this is the co-ed finals here in the Toledo Major for the American Cornhole Organization. It's a double dip scenario again, so what that means if you're new to the game, if you've ever played double elimination anything, it would seem to make sense that since they came in holding the king seat with no losses, they have to be beaten twice in a double dip scenario. If they win, it's a one and done, and they will be the co-ed champions. The Washingtons right there will keep the score right here at 7 on 6. Not messing around. I'm gonna set the expectation early, right up the middle. No defense there played by Seabass. Maybe a little bit there from McKenna. A little back block right there. There's going to be a roll bag. Yep. Oh, and the king of the roll bags lets one get a little bit loose. Another one. Yo, yeah, but it doesn't have enough mo left or right. Up and over, try to grab them both, and he does. Nice drag. Seemed pretty happy about that, as I would be as well. Been a minute, I think, since he had a shot that excited him to that point. So a 10 on 8 makes it 9 on 6. Like butter. Both of them. The block. Says mission accomplished. Not going to chase that. McKenzie, will he go after it with his final bag? With a 3-point deficit. Take that. Try to cut it through. Oh, not enough there to grab that one off to the right, so that'll yield a couple more points for Barger Meineke. (11-6). Yeah, that was rough. That one looked like it might go, but I think it was sticky side down. I pinched up onto the, as Phil likes to laugh about, the corner of the hole. Working on surrounding it. Samaya, it is. Okay. Well, you know what? It's funny because I thought I heard that, and I was kind of bouncing back and forth. So, well, I guess I could have walked right over there and asked her, since I can almost reach her from where I'm standing. Samaya, okay. I felt like I had heard that, but I knew given any opportunity I'd screw it up. All right. Another 2 on the tally for Sebastian and Kennedy. 13-6. Again, it's a one and done for them since it came in with no losses. King seat. I see somebody eating an ice cream cone. I haven't had an ice cream cone in a minute. Sounds good. Blocker did the mental work. Now can she come in here and clean this up? She thinking about it? Yes, slick side down, coming in to try to gather them both, and she does. Nice shot. Oh, boy, and off the backside there for Mackenzie Kopp. That's going to be a 12-on-7. Is that a 5 spot? Is that right? Yeah. Maybe I should be the math teacher. Your kids would be screwed. One of my favorite Norm Macdonald jokes. Teachers, a hero. What do you need to be a 3rd grade teacher? A 4th grade education? His parents were teachers, right? Yeah. Uh-huh. Right. Oh, Norm, God rest his soul. Slick side down, comes in to blow it up. Good shot. She should be able to grab at least one of these with this bag. Well, she moved a little bit closer. Can he coin slot it? Oh, he did. Nice shot. Rolls up and over in the back, and Scuba Steves its way in. She's got this shot. She can go in there and get them all. Just a little bit of a bump to that one, and I think that is going to do it. We have our winners. How about that? That's a one and done, one of the few non-double dip scenarios today. And congratulations to Sebastian Barger and Kennedy Meineke. Well done. Nice job, partners. Mackenzie and McKenna Kopp, partners for life, and nicely done. Second place there for them as well. So they'll stand out in the middle of the center court and take their bows. Bravo. Well done. I haven't really had any interviews with any champions because they've all run off since when they win their hardware. They run off to the interwebs to brag. No, I don't know. But I am going to have to find Sebastian and figure out exactly what it is he is the minister of. So come on over here. Yeah, he'll come over. Here.
Are we doing an interview?
Yeah.
Oh.
I haven't done one all day. I figure we might as well start now. What do you say?
Oh, we got 2.
Yeah, we got 2. Sorry. Go this way? Okay. I'm going to come down here.
Okay.
If that's okay. Which camera? That camera right there? Very good. All right, well, you guys are the first interview I've had because everybody has won their stuff and then run off to grab their trophy and grab their checks. But congratulations. First time I've seen you throw bags all day today.
Yeah.
But well done. Nicely played. You had some great bags. Both of you had some really great collection shots.
Yeah.
The one you did there that kind of cut up and around the back and tripped through and left everything alone. Good stuff. I mean, you guys were on fire.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. Feels good.
Yeah, well.
Been a while, huh?
It should. It's been a minute. But, I mean, you both seem to like this venue. I mean, you've both consistently done okay
2 years in
here.
a row.
Yeah. Isn't that right? I think it is, isn't it?
It is.
Is it 2 majors in a row?
2 majors.
Yeah. So the first one, that's what I thought. We've had a couple of repeats. McKenna, I think, did the repeat as the women's champion. And I think we're looking at, I think Phil picked, now, who's your partner in doubles?
Hunter.
Oh, okay, that's right. Because Phil, I think, picked a repeat with Jeremiah and Braden. But who knows? I mean, you're here to prove him wrong. So
Last year it was Nate and Cody. Last major here.
What was I thinking? Was that a blind draw? Maybe the two, I don't know what it was. He seemed like he picks, I don't know.
Oh, I think Jeremiah and Braden won a different major recently.
Oh, okay. Maybe I was looking at, I don't know what I was looking at. Maybe you should do this, and I'll go out and throw. You give me the crown and the cape, and I'll walk around as the king of Cornhole, and you come do all this. So do tell me this, though. I saw you all celebrating something online. You were certified as a math instructor, math teacher, or what?
Yeah, I graduated college with I have 2 degrees now. One of them's math education, one of them's just math.
Okay,
so.
But did I see right? Do you already have a job as a professor or instructor or something?
Well, I do have a job lined up right now. It's a middle school.
Okay.
Like close in my hometown, so. It's pretty nice.
Fantastic. Well, we know last time you all were here, when we were here, you were doing homework. We saw you over on the
I was
laptop
doing some coding class.
doing some stuff. So
remember that.
That's good stuff. I guess you want to have a math whiz as your partner over there to keep score for
I
sure.
guess.
Yeah. So what's been going on with you? I haven't seen you in a minute. I mean, what have you been up to?
This.
Yeah.
I've just been throwing horrible.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. Your name seems to continue to pop up. I mean, you guys, we're starting to see everybody who's bubbling up to the top as we get towards the Worlds. So you feel like you're finding a stride now?
Maybe with some orange ribbers.
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, yeah.
I gave her some bags. She likes them.
Very good, very good. Well,
What's new?
you guys are absolutely a team that needs to be contended with. Congratulations on the win, a one and done. One of the few non-double dip scenarios we've had today. So we're going to turn center court over to, I guess, the quads, I guess is what's going to happen
probably.
here. But congratulations. Nicely done.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the winner's circle. Nicely done. And congratulations on the 2 degrees.
Thank you.
All right, very good. I'll tell you something. Way smarter. You forgot more about math than I already know. So, and I've proven that time and time again also. So congratulations, Sebastian Barger, Kennedy Meineke. We're going to knock it off. We're going to relabel, and then a little bit later on you'll have an opportunity to follow some more action here on center court. The quads will continue, and we will be continuing to fight through the weekend in 2 different cities, here in Toledo and also Camp Margaritaville, where things continue. Since we're sitting here, let me go see if I can take a look and see what else is, what other results have come in. The blind draw quads, Michael Ferreira, Corey Hightower, Mickey Pope, and Nathan Brown took that one down in Camp Margaritaville. Coed, Cheyenne Bubenheim and Lonnie Campos. Yeah, took Kim Jackson and Mick Hoaxang down in Coed, so a little bit of revenge there for Cheyenne, having been double dipped by Kim for the women's. In seniors, again, it was Mick Hoaxang, so you're starting to see some of these names that continue rolling up. I mentioned Kim took down Cheyenne in a double dip situation. Juniors premier, Lonnie Campos. So, yeah, some extra suitcases may need to be bought for the hardwood and the trophies and the checks, but with those checks will come those additional suitcases. So that is going to wrap up the coverage of Coed here from center court in Toledo. Finn, the loudmouth for the ACO. We'll catch up with you here soon on the ACO Digital Network. Cheers.
You know damn well I was in the field, and I was just trying to lay around and just kind of keep it. Yeah, he thought I was in the field. Well, hey, run off backwards in the pond.
Yeah.
This is my second tournament with them bags.
Is that it?
Really?
Yeah. Well, I played with them. I practiced with them a little bit of night in the garage, and my garage floor got kind of dirty, so I washed them. Yeah, he thought I was running off in the pond again. But I'm blessed. Good day. I was blessed to get to win that one. It really feels good. I ain't kidding. Bob's going to kill me. I know he is. But he's got a bad accent. I don't know where he got it at.
This could go on all night if we allowed it.
Well,
Almost
we can.
All right.
Kathy, Philip wants a pumpkin roll, honey.